So tell me about the story you've been working on.
So the story I've been working on has to do with racial discrimination allegations at Capital City Bar in Milledgeville. We originally found out about this from Amy Landau, who reached out to us through an email on Thursday or Friday, just kind of informing us about what was going on. She told us about the Facebook group Boycott Capitol. I contacted her on Friday and then met with her on Saturday, along with a few other members of the community and the Facebook group. Talked to them all. I talked to people that this actually happened to, and then the group kind of exploded. It's now up to over 500 members. It was at about 100 on Friday.
Well, what do they say was happening at the club?
They told me that they were not allowing black people in, that they were making it very difficult for them to get in. They would go through these checklists, ask them for a GCSU ID, a Bobcat card. They would make sure that they were in dress code, even though other people were getting let in with similar clothing. And then if they had all of those things, they were then asked to pay. That's kind of what they say was going on.
And so what has happened as a result of, well, tell me about your interview with the former employee.
The former bouncer. So Clyde actually reached out to me to tell me that everything that I've been reporting, or that what the people have been saying is true. He said that he was instructed to only let a certain amount of black people in. They would even come up to him when he was working the front door and tell him that it was getting too dark inside. At times he would get pulled off from the front door for letting too many black people in. He said it's just kind of how they operated, and he was simply doing it because he needed money at the time.
And so beyond the reaction from the students and the people who feel they were affected by this discrimination, what's kind of happening at the political level in the community now as a result of this?
At the political level, the Milledgeville mayoral candidates had a debate last night, and Capital City was actually brought up. Actually, my stories were brought up, and each of them, talked about how discrimination is illegal, that this should not be happening. A few of them, or one of them, Melba, said that something should have already been done at this point. So I'm kind of reaching out to the city manager, the interim mayor right now, and just going to see, and the police chief, to see what action they're planning to take.
And what have we heard from the owners and managers of the club?
I have consistently tried to reach them since Friday. I have called the club, I have called Chops, I have called the manager, the owner. I've tried to reach them on every different level since Friday, and all I've gotten back is a text message that said, "No comment, thanks, have a great day," and that's it. And that was from the manager of Capital City Bar, Rocky Duncan.
Great work.
Thank you.